Hello everyone, welcome to another awesome video about cryptocurrency, and this is a continuation of the video on sex regulation of cryptocurrency. Previously we talked about the four categories of cryptocurrency and how SEC is treating each of these categories. All right. Also in this video, not also, so in this video we're going to talk about what will be regulated, who will be regulated, and also the take home from these new regulations by SEC. Okay, so what will be regulated? The position of the commission is that virtual crypto assets are cryptocurrency are securities, unless proven otherwise. Thus, the burden of proving that the crypto asset proposed to be offered are not securities and therefore not under the jurisdiction of SEC is placed on the issuer or the sponsor of the said asset. Number two, issuers and sponsors are expected to satisfy the burden of proving that the virtual asset do not constitute securities by making an initial assessment filing. However, where the finding of the Commission is that the virtual assets are indeed securities, not structured to be exclusively offered through crowdfunding portals or other exempt methods, then the issuer or sponsor must register the digital asset. Okay. Also, the registration process of virtual assets will include a two-pronged approach: an initial assessment filing to satisfy the burden of the proof, and a filing of registration proper, either made directly by the issuer or sponsor where the burden of proof is not satisfied. Similarly, all digital assets token offering, initial coin offerings, security tokens, security token or ICO offerings, and other blockchain-based offers of digital assets within Nigeria or by Nigerian issuers, sponsors, or foreign issuers targeting Nigerian investors shall be subject to regulation of the Commission. Existing digital assets offerings prior to the implementation of the regulatory guidelines will have 3 months to submit the initial asset filing of documents for registration proper, as the case may be. Now, let me explain this, okay? Let me explain. So, what this means is this. This aspect of the rules and regulation is what will be regulated. Okay, so every cryptocurrency will be generalized as a securities unless the sponsor or the issuer of the asset has provided a proof that shows that the asset is not offered as a security. Okay, that the asset is not offered as a security. I get what I'm saying. Okay. The number two means that the issuers, in the sense that not all cryptocurrencies are under SEC and not all cryptocurrency securities. It is the burden of the issuer and the sponsor of the asset. So in this case, in this second line of the rule, what it means is that the issuer or the sponsors will have to satisfy the burden of proving, okay, that virtual assets do not constitute security by filling an initial assessment filing. So there is a Google form created where certain questions will be asked of you, okay, including providing your business information, okay, providing your business information if you have one, okay, and in that part of the questions there is to prove whether the asset is a securities or is not a security. Okay, whether the asset is a security or is not a security. Okay, So number two, the registration process for virtual assets will involve a two-pronged approach. So which means the registration process will first of all will involve two approach. Number one approach is the initial assessment filing, while the second one is the registration proper. Okay. Then also any kind of initial offering, initial coin offering, or security token offering, which is STO, or the digital asset token offering, any kind of blockchain based offer of digital assets within Nigeria or by Nigerian issuers or sponsors or foreign issuers targeting Nigerians shall be subject to regulation of the Commission. So existing digital assets offering prior to the implementation of the regulatory guidelines will have 3 months to submit in the initial assessment filing of documents for registration proper as the case may be. Okay, so in this case now, what this means is any kind of offering, whether it's dato, ICO, STO, or any issued within by a Nigerian or by a foreign entity targeting Nigeria, will have to be registered with SEC. Okay, and also a 3 month guidelines, 3 months is required for 3 months grace is given to those who already are operating. Okay, so if you have any STO or initial SEO, ICO you are doing, okay, that you're offering, okay, if you have any of those that you're running prior to the announcement of the regulatory guidelines, then you have 3 months to go and do your filing. Okay, and remember the filing is in two parts. Number one is the initial assessment, while the second one is the registration proper. Okay, so um, also let's move to who will be regulated. Okay, who will be regulated. Okay, so this means any person whose activities, sorry about that, any person whose activities involve any aspect of blockchain related or virtual digital asset services will be registered by the Commission and will be subject to the regulatory guidelines. Such services include but are not limited to reception, transmission, execution of orders on behalf of other persons, dealers on own account, portfolio management, investment advice, custodian, nominee services, blah blah blah. So what it means eventually is that anybody who is dealing with any blockchain related service or virtual digital service, especially if you are operating on behalf of people, that is if you are using other people's money, okay, OPM, other people's money, whether you're representing people or you're executing on behalf of people or you're dealing on people's account, okay, or you're offering of portfolio management or investment advice or custodian service. Any of these services have to be registered with SEC. Also, the issuers of virtual currencies shall be guided by Commission's regulation. The Commission may require foreign or non-residential issuers or sponsors to establish a branch office within Nigeria. However, foreign sponsors or issuers will be recognized by the Commission where a reciprocal agreement exists between the Nigeria and the country of the foreign issuer or sponsor. So what it's actually saying is that if you're issuing any cryptocurrency asset, you're meant to have an office in Nigeria. Okay, you're meant to have a branch office in Nigeria. Then also there is what is called the recognition status will also be accorded where the cryptocurrency country of foreign issuer or sponsor is a member of the International Organization of Securities Commission. So a recognition status will be accorded where the country of the foreign issuer or sponsor is a member of the International Organization of Security Commission. So basically what is if you're a foreign issuer and you are already registered with a SEC in your country and your SEC in your country is part of the International Organization of Securities Commissions, what it means is that I think you might not be required. You will be recognized, okay, but I don't think you have to go through the whole registration process, or but you will be recognized, and probably maybe you have to set up a branch office, okay. All right, so this is kind of to summarize what will be regulated and who will be regulated. Okay, I will do another video shortly to kind of tell you guys what I picked out of this whole SEC regulation guideline. So, guys, till I see you guys next time. Take care. Bye for now.